Hi students, let's see about the electric field due to a dipole. There are two cases, one is along the axial line and another one is along an equatorial line. So we'll see about the first case. This is a dipole. What is dipole? It consists of two charges, two and equal charges, and they are separated by a distance small a is known as small distance 2a is known as dipole. So 2a is the distance between the two poles, and here I am taking the minus q and this is plus q. This is the center point. So from the center point the plus q is located at the distance a and minus q is also located at the distance a because the total distance is 2a. I am taking a test point along the axial line. This is known as the axial line. Where we keep the dipole, along that we need to take a line that is called the axial line. If I keep a plus charge here, because test charge always we take which is 1 coulomb, then what happens between these two charges, what is the field acting, and between the test charge and the minus q, what is the field existing, we should find out. So these two are same charges. Whenever we are having the same charges, what it will do, it will repel. So this field due to the plus charge, it will get away from the charge which is due to E plus Q. And due to the minus q, this plus charge will get attracted. So the another electric field will exist opposite to the E plus q, means force, electric field force gets attracted. So the field also towards the minus q, and minus q whenever you are having the electric field lines are drawn which is infinite to the charge. Plus q means from the charge towards infinite. So E minus q. If you go for the length of the line, if you look at this one, this will be longer comparing to the E plus Q. You need to draw in such a way that it should be very long comparing to the E plus Q. Why? Because the plus Q is very closer to the charge. Whenever you are having a charge which is closer, then the electric field existence will be very long as a vector. It's a vector quantity. So by using the length of the value E plus Q is greater than the E minus Q, we need to represent by using the vector line itself. Now, let's find out the distance. The point C is located at the distance r from the center of the dipole. Then what is the distance of plus q from plus q? What is this point where the point C is located? If this distance is r, then r minus a is the distance between the plus q and the test point. And what about the another one? From minus q, the point is located at the distance. From the center it is r, then r plus a is the distance between the minus q and the test point. We know the electric field value E is equivalent to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught q divided by r square, where r represents the distance. If I want to write for plus q, what is the value? E plus q will be 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught plus q. What is the distance between plus q and the test point? Is r minus a the whole square. In terms of vector, if you are writing, whenever you are taking the dipole, you need to take p cap. Okay. E plus q vector is 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught q divided by r minus a the whole square into p cap. What about E minus q? E minus q vector is equivalent to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught. Here I am having the plus q between the distance for electric field due to the plus q I took first. Then due to the minus q means minus q divided by r plus a the whole square. As it is a dipole, you need to take p cap. What is the total vector? E total vector will be the sum of two electric fields, which is E plus q vector and E minus q vector. We need to add both the vectors, both the electric field value to get the final. Okay. Let's add both the values. Add both the values. E total vector will be equivalent to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught. Take q outside. Then what you will get? 1 by r minus a the whole square minus 1 by r plus a the whole square into p cap. Okay, 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught, q is common. Here I am having a minus, so I kept minus here. Now take LCM. 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught q into r square plus a square plus 2ra expansion of r plus a. I am just taking the LCM. R square plus a square minus 2ra. If you expand the r minus a the whole square, then minus of that one. So minus r square minus a square minus into minus plus 2ra divided by a minus b the whole square and a plus b the whole square will be a square minus b square the whole square. So here r square minus a square the whole square into p cap. Then r square will get cancelled, a square will get cancelled. What is the value? 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught q into 2ra plus 2ra, which is 4ra divided by r square minus a square the whole square into p cap. Very important. Then here very important thing what we need to consider the distance r is very greater than a. What is r? R is the distance from the center to the test point C, and a is the distance from the center to the one of the charge. What I am considering is r is very greater than a, so we can neglect the a which is at the denominator, not in the numerator. Why? Because in denominator, if you divide the value by a lesser amount, it will get very less. So we can neglect the a square which is present in the denominator. What is the remaining? 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught q into, at the same time divide this value into 2 into 2ra divided by r square to the square r power 4 into p cap. We can cancel one of the r. So here I will get q. Take q into the bracket. 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught 2 into 2qa divided by r cube into p cap. We know the dipole moment p vector is equivalent to 2qa p cap. Replace that one. What you will get? 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught 2p vector divided by r cube is the E total vector when the dipole is taken along that, when the test point is taken along the axial line of the dipole. Thank you.